Hi, Norman Hallett here with your next 4-minute drill for traders. Last week we emphasized the importance of staying focused. Not focused on executing your trading plan, yes, that is important, but we talked about staying focused on your goals as a trader. Clarifying your goals so you can measure them is the essential first step in developing an overall strategy. Not only that, your goals will greatly affect the style and vehicles in which you trade. I would venture to say that the vast majority of investors and traders have goals, but no metrics in place to measure them. Just to get your dendrites firing, let's take a look at some specific goals and see where your interests in trading might be. First goal. Make enough money to take a nice vacation or buy a nice big toy. Then the question must be asked, how much would that actually cost? If you don't have a specific number in mind, figure out where you want to go and find out how much a nice vacation would cost. By doing the research, it makes the goal become more real. Just talking about it keeps your goal in the realm of dreams. It needs action to become a reality, so do the research. Research is action. Once you find out the real cost of the vacation or toy, figure out how much you would need to produce each month to reach your monetary goal. Now you have a real idea of what it's going to take to realize the goal. Well, now that you know how much you must produce on a monthly basis, does the goal look realistic? It has to be realistic. If you don't take this essential step in defining your goals and developing a monthly metrics to measure it by, you probably don't have much confidence in being able to achieve the goal. It's really becomes just another case of money talks and BS walks. You're really not serious. If you don't have much capital, you probably need to do some aggressive trading. Another thing that might happen is when you use the gains from your long-term investment portfolio for a vacation, you might be defeating your real long-term goals by losing the power of compounding your gains. In other words, taking a nice vacation from the gains of your long-term positions of your portfolio is a clear-cut case of sacrificing long-term wealth potential for short-term gratification. You don't want to do that. You can see where this is heading. Perhaps it's a good idea to set up different trading and investing accounts for different goals. By doing that, you'll help wall off your different goals and allow for the ability to focus on each specific style of investing and each different metric for measuring the progress of each. How about the goal, make enough money to leave your job and become independent? I hear that a lot. First, ask yourself why you want to leave your job. Are you just bored, hate the boss, or need to prove something to yourself? Before you spend the time and energy to get prepared to make trading your primary means of income, you absolutely need to examine your deep motives for making a change from the security of a paycheck to the uncertainties of an uneven income stream. Also consider the business alternatives you would have with the same amount of capital you would need for trading. So repurpose it. Make a metrics with each alternative, weighing in on the pros and the cons. Take the time to write it down. Do the work. Many day traders who have actually made the break have been surprised at the impact that being isolated from the work/social environment can have when you're a trader. Consider what your daily lifestyle would be like, or it's going to be like, if you become an independent trader. Will you be sitting around in your pajamas all day in front of your computer? Is that the way it's going to look like? How will your spouse react to you being underfoot and lurking around the house all the time? Will your dog truly become your best friend? A lot of questions about being an independent trader. You got to ask those questions too. Okay, that's enough for today. We'll break down a few more popular personal goals around trading in our next 4-minute drill. So, until next week, stay disciplined.